What's going on, guys? It's your boy Thriller here, and we are here for week number 9 of the Joey Draft League, taking on Raikou Ashfall, who is someone I believe we have taken on before a couple of times, or maybe once before. I think we're both pretty much not making playoffs, so this is going to be hopefully a good, fun game. Hopefully, we do really well, and hopefully, we can have some good times. Breaking the fourth wall for you here, guys. I was actually supposed to play my week 8 game last night, but unfortunately, my opponent did not know about the time difference, or he would have said something. So we're actually going to be playing this game later, but this game you're seeing right now will be uploaded on the will be uploaded after it. But we're actually playing week 9 before we play week 8. So I don't know if we're 3-4. No, if we're no, if we're 3-5 or we're 2-6. I don't know. Only you guys will know. But we're taking on Raikou, who is a relatively good player, and yeah, we're hoping for a good one here. If you guys are excited for today's battle, leave a like, and a rate. Subscribe if you are new. Join the Farouk today because we're rolling in the room. My arms are really sore from work the other day. From last night. I was taking like the pumps that were connected to the gas, having to take the metal latches off of it. It was pain in the ass. Spent over an hour and a half on 3 of them, and I could only get one off because the other two were just stuck so well, so I couldn't get them off. But anyways, not gonna make an excuse. But we're here to take on after their team is Garchomp Superior, Blacephalon, Megamanectric, Tentacruel, Savali, Hitmontop, Sigilyph, Fortress, and Alolan Persian, with their Z captains being Sigilyph and that Alolan Persian. Garchomp, Serp, and Blaze, I think 1000% are coming to this matchup. Speed and offense is very good at this matchup. It's good to really well. Plus, with that sand, they can take advantage of it with that Garchomp. They cannot run Sand Veil, that is not allowed in case anyone was wondering. So I definitely think that's and plus strong ground is really good in my team. Uh Mega Manectric, in my opinion, doesn't make that much sense versus my team, but if I do see it, I wouldn't be necessarily surprised because it does technically have the coverage it can use against my team potentially. So I would not be entirely surprised if I saw it come, but I don't think it definitely comes here. Tentacruel definitely doesn't have that good of a matchup here. I don't think it really does anything else here. Sigilyph, not that really good of a mon in my personal opinion. Fortress could have its potential if they want to really bring the hazards versus our team, but other than that, I don't really think they bring it. Alolan Persian, I'm pretty confident they bring just because of the fact that being able to taunt down Reuniclus is going to be more important for them. A parting shot. Also, I think that obviously there's Z Memento or any type of Z Crystal they could use for utility here is going to be really annoying. Hitmontop definitely comes this game. Is good Revenger into a lot of things I have on my team and is really annoying for my team to really break and deal with. And then last but not least, I do think Silvally comes. I do not know what type. I think more likely potentially maybe like water, grass, bug of some caliber, maybe even dark to or ghost maybe. I don't really know off the top of my head, but basically a good defensive typing. But anyways, we'll talk about the team we're bringing here. I actually made last minute changes to this spread here on Rabon because apparently I wasn't outspeeding any variant of either Superior or Blacephalon for some reason. So I changed it to where we outspeed at least Blacephalon. Because Superior doesn't scare me. I can easily quiver in front of everything else. But with Hidden Power Ghost, we guarantee OHKO it, which is really, really great. We do outspeed Scarf Blacephalon with this spread, and then Moonblast with Quiver literally just beats. I now remembered why I'm HP Fire on that set. I was HP Fire because of Fortress, but it's too late. I can't change my mind now. But we're rocking the Pixie Plate to have boosted moves. As you can see, my opponent's team does not love the move Fairy. Fairy is really scary for them. So if they don't bring Tentacruel, this thing actually goes buck wild. We're bringing X-Loud with that big, loud energy to scream and shout and let it all out with that Boom Burst Flamethrower Ice Beam Hyper Voice. We're just going to be clicking Boom Burst. Other moves are just there in case I want to guarantee coverage move to kind of almost maybe get kill potentially. But I'm just otherwise just clicking Boom Burst. Boom Burst is just super free. And then Hyper Voice as well in case I run out of PP for Boom Burst. Saber rocking with the Sugar Berry standard set here. Running Toxic just in case the Manectric does want to show up and we get a Toxic off on that or Toxic on any potential switch-ins. Otherwise, Thunderbolt plus Indoor Ice literally just pretty much handles most of their team. We're running the Trick Room Uniclus set here. We're actually running lefties with Calm Mind, with Psychic and Focus Blast. Psychic as my only offensive move is definitely a massive risk in this game, but I feel like it's really needed. Focus Blast is obviously really good there to have there for the Alolan Persian. We are max defense, 108 Spadaf with a 148 quiet with a modest nature. Did not really read a run technically quiet really because that really helped me too much with anything else. So I figured you know what, fuck it, just go with modest. Just hit it really hard here. I'm gonna do a big mama, our fully sped F tank hit will hipple this week with Yon, Ice Fang, Slack Off, Earthquake. Yon just be able to potentially put stuff to sleep. Ice Fang there strictly for the guard shot, but also helps cover a pivot of the superior potentially. And then just Earthquake for the most part is what I'm clicking most often game. Slack Off just will recover. And Smooth Rock obviously to help big boy, big bad, GIGADRILL baby. Running Dual Dance again this week with Dual Stab. Dual Stab is all I really need in this matchup. With the Iron Defense, we should be able to take a lot of hits of everything else. We also make sure we cannot be revenged by Hitmon top with this investment as well. And then if we get a Swords Dance up as well, we pretty much just run steam on a lot of things here. And we can always make some predictions and plays around that. But overall, this one's really good. And with Soft Sand, there's really nothing that stops it. Anything that stops it, we just kill with pretty much Iron Head. So we're gonna go ahead and get connected with Raikou, and I'll see you guys for the battle. All right, and we are here for the battle against Raikou, and wow, okay. So they brought in half of a different team here. Actually, let me give you a quick pause here, guys. I can't let you see what my week 8 team is. All right, sorry for that quick little cut there, guys. I forgot I should have made sure I was on the different screen here. So they didn't bring no superiors. Fucking insane, by the way. So now I'm gonna kick it myself for not having the fortress with HP Fire. Hitmontop's there. Sigilyph did show up over Persian, which is wild in my opinion. And there's no Silvally, but a Tentacruel. Okay. So pretty much, Raikou wins the game. Like legit, Raikou just wins this game. Also, my X-Control pretty much just wins this game too. I just mostly have to get rid or chip down Fortress and stuff like that. Actually, oh wow, I have a lot of things that just straight up win. This is really funny. They're gonna probably lead off with the Fortress here. Fortress obviously makes a ton of sense here. I think I'm just gonna leave with X-Cloud and kind of just will play based off this. Because they're actually gonna lead off with the Tentacruel here. So X-Cloud, Tentacruel. If this is like a max HP, they should do about 46 to 54%. They could be trying to go for a T-Spike here. They could be trying to go for a T-Spike here. They could go for a knockoff here. If they're going for the T-Spike, I think I want to go into Saber here. Skull, okay. That's specs, and of course you get a bird. That's 1000% specs. That's yeah, that's 1000% specs, which means this is strictly offensive. This is 1000% offensive, which means it actually will live a hit. Do I still live an Earthquake from Garch? Game? I don't know why my freaking computer does this. Oh my god, computer! Computer! What the heck? Okay, so I don't live a hit here now, which really sucks. I was not expecting specs. I mean, they could be memeing because obviously they know they don't make playoffs, so it's fine. And I know I pretty much mathematically can't make playoffs no matter what. So I guess if I lose because they brought funny stuff, it's fine. I think they're definitely gonna keep this in the back, or it's just modest. Is this potentially just like an offensive? Like that's the, of course. So if this is like offensive, because it did 48. No, that's definitely specs. Yeah, that's 1000. That's actually, well, that's a really damn high good roll too, which means any roll kills me here. I don't really think you're gonna save this. I mean, you could save this. It's really good for this guy now, which actually is really bad for me now that we're hitting Power Ghost. I could just try to go for the damage here. If I call mine here, do I live a hit here? Does 29 to 34? It does, so I'm gonna call mine here. I do guarantee live the hit. God, I love Bastiodon. You know, that's a funny nickname. Unfortunately, I don't live Scarf Earthquake now, which really sucks. Interesting play, though, to go for the Scald. I really wondered why they did that. That was an easy free knock or T-Spike. Again, if they're running more like a meme set where they're offensive. I mean, like it's like they said, because we've actually spoken in the spoilers chats. We're both teams that can't make playoffs. Actually, if I can look at the doc here. Just to give you guys a little fun, like, yeah, we're both they're 2-6, I'm 2-5. We're both I mean, they're 100% mathematically eliminated from playoffs, and technically I have a pseudo chance. But like I said, I have to win like 6-0 or higher, and with the fact that I'm not winning those at all, it's just instant. So I'm pretty confident I'm mathematically eliminated. Look at this. So I have two choices. So does a Mach Punch kill me here? Hitmon's if it's Technician, which first off, but I'm 50-50 on that. I'm like 50-50 on that. Can we please just go to the ability game? Technician Mach Punch. Does that kill my Raikou right now? 23-28. Okay, if it's not offensive, 30-36. It has to be banded or adamant to kill me. If it's max HP, it's taking 40-48%. If it's not, it's taking this. I actually value the damage on this, so I'm just going for the Thunderbolt here. Okay, it's banded. That's annoying. That's really annoying that it's banded. I kind of don't get why you would do that. I mean, I know Mach Punch was coming, but I don't know if you go with Technician, banded. Like, banded Technician, I feel like it's... I mean, I guess if you're Bullet Punch, I don't know. I don't know if I really get that. Also, I don't know why you would just take the free... Like, I don't know why you would just take a free Thunderbolt on this guy then. I'm really not understanding these plays. This slightly feels like week 1 where I'm not understanding why my opponent's making plays like they are. They have to be banded, because based off this count, Adamant was at maximum roll. But if they're not Adamant, so in comes Fortress. So Fortress here. Jarball's not doing much to... Oh, that's the wrong Pokemon. Reuniclus? Yeah, you do jack shit to me, buddy. If for some reason, let's just look at a hypothetical, you have Bug Bite. Oh, you're doing jack shit to me, bro. If I can get a +1 off here... Actually, I think I'm just gonna Raw Dog it. Actually, do I... Does Focus Blast into Psychic kill? If I get the right... If I get max rolls, I do. I'm gonna Raw Dog it. We're gonna Focus Blast. I legit don't know if I agree with the... I just don't really agree with the sets. Unless this is just, like, you're just bringing memes, which, if you had said you were bringing memes, I would have brought memes. Because I actually did prepare for this game, because I still wanted to finish the season strong. You're Bandit Explosion. Of course you're Bandit Explosion. Why wouldn't you be Bandit Explosion? Right? Like, why wouldn't you be Bandit Explosion? That makes so much sense. Of course your choice band Explosion. Like, why wouldn't you be, right? I'm getting freaking stunted on. I'm not liking this. I'm really not. I'm not having fun. Like... And you got a freaking good roll. You got literally a max roll on that. That's just garbage. You're most likely going Hitmontop here. more than likely going him on top here. I'm gonna go Big Mama here. Big Mama actually matches up pretty much damn well with everything else you have. In comes the Sigalith here. Here I'm just gonna toss up a Yawn. Ice Beam. Here I think I slack off. Yep, get on top. And now I go for an Earthquake here. Big damage here. So they know I'm faster. Do I want to pull the trigger? No, I'm not gonna pull the trigger. What I'm doing here is I'm actually gonna save my Hippowdon here. And I'm gonna double out into Exploud. Because my Ribombee can still win. If I can weaken down Tentacruel. So I'm just gonna go for the Boom Burst here. I'm Scarfed. I outspeed everything. I think basically what they gotta do here is just let Tentacruel. They basically have to pick a sack or let Tentacruel, or basically like Tentacruel. Basically sack them onto me here. Or they let Tentacruel down. I could still win this game with Drill. I can. Because I think what they're going to be doing here, they're just going to attack what's in front of them. They might make some plays here and there, but I think they're just going to attack what's in front of them. But, yeah, I would have liked to have known this was going to be memes, because if I lose because you run like 6 choice items on your Mons, it's going to be cringe, I'm not going to lie. And then, just so everyone knows, I wouldn't be salty with them. I just would have been a little like, I would have liked to have known, because I would have loved to have done memes as well. Scald. But now it's decision time. Either you sack your Tentacruel to me right now, or you have to let something else be sacked. That was not the play. That was not the play. Hitmontop being gone now means Excadrill can win the... Actually, Excadrill just straight up wins this game. I think I'm just going to go for my damage here. Okay, it's Scarf Guard Chomp. That's good information to know. Actually, is my drill faster than Scarf Chomp? I actually did not think about that. Actually, does my B live a hit? Because I can go B right now. Guard Chomp. Garchomp, Jolly, Ribombee, 46 to 55. It's a roll. 2. My Hippo, we're doing 35 to 40. Fuck it, we're gonna send it. It is a roll on Ribombee. At 50%, let's just say pretty much 50%, it is how much of a roll? It is a 60-40, basically a 60-40 roll. 60% of the time they get the roll, at the 60% they don't. They might try to go for the roll. I didn't bring this in right away, so they gotta be thinking here that if I'm potentially Scarf or not. Because I immediately swapped out when Tentacruel came in. So Scarf Chomp, which was about 50% what I was expecting, 50% wasn't. Like, it had to either be Scarf Chomp or it was going to be maybe like a bulky Chomp of some sorts. Now low-key wish I went for that Quiet Nature. Perfect. This should kill Blacephalon unless for some reason you're Cassivberry. If you're Cassivberry, I'm claiming forfeit win. I'm not really, I'm just here. Actually, I don't guarantee kill. This is a roll. And I have to get absolute max roll. Let's say you're not Fire Blast. Let's just say you're Flamethrower. Just to pique my curiosity. Yeah, I don't live a damn hit here. I'm gonna go for Hidden Power Ghost. Don't get the roll. Unfortunate. I'm gonna slack off on the off chance I live. I don't. Okay. Does Drill live this hit? Garchomp. Excadrill. No, I don't. Oh wait, you went Sigil at first. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait, you went Sigil at first. Wait, hold up. Wait, did you just throw? There's no way you just threw. Oh, you probably have something with weather. You probably have something with the weather. You probably have something with the weather. I either go for the flinch or I go for the SD. If I don't for the SD, I can't kill Chomp. I have to go for it. They got weather, right? Nope, they have Heat Wave. Alright, this kills you. Oh, I'm 480? Oh, I don't think I'll be Garchomp. Oh, did I not calc that? Yeah. I didn't calc for max Chomp. I just gotta pray you're not max speed. If you're max speed, I lose. If you're not max speed, I win. Oh my god, we pulled off the W. Oh my god, we pulled off the W. I cannot believe it. Holy crap, man. Oh, the battle of the choice items. Holy shit, dog. Oh, first and foremost, if Raikou, you felt like I was being salty to you about the choice items and stuff like that, just know the little bit of the competitors got on me. I apologize to you right now. It was funny. I actually liked that. You almost pull off the Kyle E strats that when Kyle once tried to do this. Uh, but yeah, you really caught me off guard with this. I think it was pretty much six choice items. I'm pretty confident that's what you had was six choice items. Uh, but yeah, but that was good. That was just funny prep. I wish you would have told me you were gonna do memes though. I would have done memes with you. I would have done that. But Drill finally doing what exactly he was gonna do, and that's put on the work right there, baby. Let's go. I would have loved more kills for Drill, but that's fine. But extra Drill putting in the work this week, baby. If he got that burn there, it was basically game. But yeah, GG's to Raikou again. That was a good game. Obviously, you guys will see this again when week 9 is after week 8. So we at least now guarantee know that we are going to be at least 3-5, or we're going to be 3-6 by the end of the season. I mean, by the end of the season, we're either going to be 4-5 or 3-6. I kind of want to hope we can end on 4-5. We'll have to hope and pray. But again, GG's to Raikou, and I will see you guys next. Well, not next week. Technically speaking, you'll see this after week 8. But in theory, basically, playoffs are essentially over. But the Ball Joy Draft League is not over because there's going to be one special battle left. Tune in to find out. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.